It is my duty and humble pleasure to welcome you to the signing and the symbolic ceremonial gifting of one of the greatest gifts artists can bestow upon the hearts, the mind, and the soul of those who need illumination in their life. And may we enjoy this gift from Robert Vargas on this day, July 28th, 2013. Ladies and gentlemen, Robert Vargas.
He really is the official town crier for this city. Like, no joke, he really is. For being here and being a part of this, I see a lot of friends, some family, and some new friends, and that really makes me feel great, because make sure we have some room for people to walk. Feels great because what this one of the things that this mural has done, I believe, is bring people together. A lot of people that would typically just kind of walk head down or nose up down these streets have now stopped to kind of like have a dialogue. I think this mural has created a dialogue, and people are talking to one another, asking questions, finding out just a little bit more about their neighbor. And I think that's really one of the greatest gifts that this mural has been able to give to the community. As many of you know, I'm born and raised here in Los Angeles, just a hop, skip, and a jump away in Boyle Heights, and I purchased my loft 1 block away, right at the corner there, 10 years ago. So I've been a part of the fabric and the fabric of the community, the art community specifically, and not only trying to advance my art, but advance the perception of art here in Los Angeles, or in downtown Los Angeles, from the greater metropolitan area. This mural is my gift to the community. Myself and the owner, and I want to thank the owner, Barry Shai, who commissioned me to do this piece. Gave me the wall, but really gave me creative freedom to do what I wanted to do, with the exception of writing a few properties up there. So we had a little bit of collaboration there. But it really is a collaborative effort. I want to thank them, thank him, thank the SP Properties as a whole for having the vision to be able to authorize this. Guys, be careful with the streets, okay? This mural came about a year ago, and I had a lot of other projects going on, and didn't really have the time. But I also knew that it was the kind of piece that really needed some time to investigate. Excuse me, watch it. To explore and to, because I know what it means. I know what it means to the community. I know what it means to the art community, and so the mural significance for me is as downtown grows, so does the art community, and in this latest incarnation of just the revitalization of downtown, she serves kind of as she's coming out from under the ground line, almost to reclaim her city. She's painted in values of black and white as a kind of reference to the historic architecture that's around us. This once upon a time was the Wall Street of the West, and for me it's like it's the Nile of downtown LA. And the gold around her is kind of a nod to religious icon paintings from the past, without the kind of religion halo factor, but painted in such a way where it's splashed on. For those of you who saw how I applied it, it was with the broom. Splashed on to kind of contemporize it. She's got one hand pointing to herself as if to say, this is my DTLA, and I am downtown, which means we are all downtown. And that hand is strategically positioned on the corner to use the bend as a way to fold the joints. And when people are driving into our neighborhood, south on Spring Street or east on 6th Street, the hand extends to welcome them into the historic core. So that's what it means to me. And I'm very, again, the way I made this was just by sight, using a model, no grids, no projections, no kind of outline, just not even a palette. I mixed everything on the surface and did this entire piece in 10 days. And I think it's also a testament to the community that's come every day, supporting, on their way to work, on their way back to work, I'm still here, on their way out, I'm still here. And just want to say thank you all for being a part of it, even that guy, because he's a part of it, This mural is just a way of bringing everybody together, as you can see. So I want to thank you. I'm now going to turn around and sign it and then release it and give it now to the community. So it's yours. So,
thank you.
Yeah.
Anybody have any questions before I get started?
The name?
Great question.
I think so.
And the name officially from me is Our Lady of DTLA.
Is that final?
That is final.
All right.
Yeah, Our Lady of DTLA. She's like a mother to all of us. What was that?
And you can make a change.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
That's okay.
That's what I meant. Is that final?
I'm
Okay.
now going to sign it, and I want to thank Blair for her just support. Her support. She did good. I want to thank, of course, the town crier over here, and there's some of the local businesses that are here. Like Candace has a shop right around the corner. Please visit it. It's an amazing shop. She just moved into the community. And I want to take this moment to thank Ms. Ed, who's been my right-hand man every day, providing the music.
Yeah.
He's also DJing over at the Broadway bar on Fridays and Saturdays. You can catch him at the Down and Out. So he's also been a long time part of the community. I want to thank Mark Prince, whoever you are. I want to thank you for being a part of it as well. Mark, if I needed a bucket, if I needed a brush, if I needed someone to stand there and make sure no one bumped into me, because believe it or not, people didn't see this as they were walking by. I want to thank you, Glenn, Baron, Martin, Kate, all of you. Thanks so much. And also some of the residents that are here who live in the building. Thank you for supporting it and being a part of it and pass along a good word. Cool.
Thank you.
All right. Sign this. See, my man, still got my back.
It's like a movie.
Watch the traffic, though.
Excuse me 1 second. So Robert is up, getting ready to sign his great. Robert is up, getting ready to sign his great piece right now. What do you think he's feeling right now?
Well, he's signing it away, releasing it to the community. He's giving the mural to us.
Yeah.
So now it's up to us to protect this mural, to make sure that it stays as beautiful and as representing of who we are, And as a female, I'm very honored that is the lady of downtown LA, or our lady of downtown LA.
Thank you.
Yes.
And I love this piece.
Oh, thank you.
The gift. Beautiful.
Thank you.
sun is giving you a great shadow over here. Isn't that a great shadow?
Yeah.
So here we have Robert putting his signature up here. Let me zoom in. Try to stay still. Well, it stands out, that's for sure. Got people applauding. Everybody looking up. This is a great day. Now that's a shot you can email me. Yeah.
Get the way! Go for it!
Thank you guys. It's yours.
So now we're down, it's been 10 days. You'll see some of the shots where we began with a bare wall, and this is just fantastic to me to see this masterpiece after a mere short 10 days. So yeah, this is just fantastic.
All right. If anyone would like to take some pictures, we can take some pictures together. Whatever you want. Interviews. Gotcha.
I'll take a picture.
Us.
You're standing in the wrong, either this way or that way.
Okay. What do you want? What do you want?
On this side. The mural, he's standing behind the glass. Either way.
So that's the thing, is like, there's a couple friends. I was just going to say that a couple of my friends and I were sort of like insomnia people, so sometimes we don't ever...
What's up, Nathan?
Thank you, lovely people.
Is that Mr. Prince or whatever?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah!
Hey!
And then she texts back with my cell phone, the house phone.
Okay, it's Robert Vargas. Robert Vargas.
Pleasure. Speaking of great visit.
Please.
I'm amazing.
Thank you.
You said breast. That caught my attention.
We got another question over here.
She has a question. How many of the murals have you actually done?
I've done several. It's not about how many. For me, it's not about how many murals I have around the city as much as it's about. I mean, all the planets have to be aligned. It has to be the right location, and of course, where it reaches. And when I say right location, it's also where it reaches enough people to be able to communicate whatever message the mural is sending.
Okay, so it's about expression only.
It's about community.
Okay, well, community expression. Okay, all right.
What do you think of it?
I love it.
Well, that'll do right there.
Beginning to the end, I loved it. Everybody over there was like,
You
the
live
lady
there?
staring at me. I'm like, I wish she was staring at me.
Well, maybe you'll be on the next wall.
Don't thank me.
Yeah.
If you did, it'll be fine.
Yeah. No, she represents just a celebration of life and love here in downtown LA. Kind of this hand's welcoming people into the community. This hand's pointing to herself to say, this is my downtown. And the gold represents kind of a reference to a loose reference to religious icon paintings of the past, without the religion factor splash, so it looks much more contemporary. However, it's painted in values of black and white, which is kind of a reference to the historic architecture nearby. So, you know, that's what that means.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much for stopping by. And again, this is your mural too, so anyone even looks at it the wrong way. Yeah.
There's one crazy chick out there who thinks it's her. Robert, did you encounter any challenges like weather or anything at all? Any challenges?
It's well, I mean, like I said, it rained a couple of times. And I still kept going, hoping that it would subside, and it did, for the most part. And then it was, it was like 90 degrees when we flew out here. I'm like 3 shades lighter than this, but it's all good. I don't think about weather conditions. I don't think about, obviously, if you've seen me work in any format, whether it's up here or on the ground. Putting yourself in these situations where you're able to kind of really focus. That's my staple. I focus. So didn't bother me. But another challenge that was the city during Art Walk had come in, and it was a city code enforcement had come in and try to stop us, and we made some calls, and we're able to finish the mural through. That's off the record. We're able to finish the mural through, and